Hey everybody, real quick before we get back to the video, just wanted to give an amazing shout out to my wonderful sponsor, Raycon. I love these freaking earbuds. They sound freaking amazing, like premium wireless earbuds that cost less than half of what the other premium wireless earbuds cost. Sorry, by the way, for how my case looks. My wife and I get a lot of use out of these things. Actually, my wife likes them even more than I do. They just sound like so good. They have super good bass. They also just fit really well. You know, some like wireless earbuds kind of like dangle out of your ears in like a weird way that like you always feel like it's coming out. But like with this thing, like look at this. I'm literally like shaking my head because they fit so well. They have a really nice noise isolating sound, and you know, because they're so wirelessly convenient, they're really great for taking the content that you love wherever you go. You know, both music but also like podcasts. If you're waiting for the bus or just like walking around town, they're just really great. So click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Xiaomanyc to get 15% off a pair of these babies today. And so without further ado, it's back to the video. Come on, let's go, guys. Woo! All right, hey guys, so this week I decided to do something a little different. You know, the cool thing about living in Chinatown, New York City is that there are these great parks here where pretty much on any given day of the week, regardless of rain, snow, whatever the condition, you can always find groups of Chinese people, usually like older guys, playing Chinese chess. Now, Chinese chess is actually related to chess, so they all originated from this game in India called Chaturanga. But China developed its own version of this game called Xiangqi, or Chinese chess. And it's similar to chess in some ways, but in many key ways the game is very different, which means you really have to, like, the strategy is very different. Unlike in chess, the pieces are not represented by like their physical images. They have Chinese characters written on them that say things like soldier or elephant. You know, there's a cannon, there are elephants, different features of the board. There's a palace and a river kind of separating the two sides. So it's a pretty different game. I don't really talk about this much, but I actually really like playing chess. I'm not great, but I'm like a decent player. And I decided to spend a few days seeing if I could transfer my skills from chess to this game and then go and try to challenge people in the park. And you know, it was, so what I did was I kind of tried to immerse myself in the strategy. You know, I watched videos, I read some opening manuals. There's not too much stuff in English on this game, but there is a lot of material in Chinese. There are apps too that let you practice this, websites. And the more I played, the more I got really interested in this game. Yesterday, I decided to actually go and put my skills into practice in Columbus Park. I'm really nervous because I've actually never played Chinese chess against a real person before, or not in a very long time. So I found a table in Columbus Park and I set up my stuff. Now the other problem is like, how do I challenge people? I can't like
just ask.
I can't just like walk up.
No, you can literally just turn to one guy that's looking and go, "Do you want to play?"
Somebody started like giving me the old like, we got some stairs, and I kind of like, you know, motioned to him to just sort of come over. And it was clear from the beginning, like this guy was. I later learned that he was apparently the best of their group. It became clear very quickly that this guy was, well, beyond my level. Like, I mean, I'll take it. I would make certain moves and he would reject the move. He would be like, no, take that back, and he would just like move my piece back and can't do this game. It's terrible. So you know how like Magnus Carlsen or like these chess grandmasters will play these exhibition games where they'll play like 20 people at the same time? Just like walk to different boards and like move. Well, this guy, as we were playing, like he would make a move. I would be sitting there like thinking, what move should I make next? He would just walk off and go look at the poker game they were playing at the other table and come back.
Oh, dude. Da.
Da?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It was really like a nice experience, even though I got so totally destroyed. But you know, in the end, we actually bonded, and it was really nice to make a connection with somebody from such a different world and like a different society, and you know, bond over something like this game.
慢慢来嘛，好，谢谢。他说好，你要得慢慢来。中国象棋的中国人都要好的，对，他那个思维啊，很难，对，思维不一样。啊，慢慢来，这个电脑咧，學喺個電腦慢慢查。個電腦啊，電腦有隻查書咧捉題㗎，你啦個思維啊。 很好了，用电脑学吗 ？Yeah， 很好。用电脑你睇你做唔做？用個電腦嚟啦，慢慢學。因為我哋呢老啦，用個電腦啦，邊有用啊？咁咯。再嚟。
So one kind of cool thing about all this is that the first time I started studying Chinese over a decade ago, the first thing that I did was literally go to Columbus Park and play Chinese chess. I learned how to play it, and I just went and played with the old guys in the park. And I remember thinking, at the time I didn't really speak Chinese, but I remember thinking, wow, if I could speak Chinese and I could communicate with them, how much cooler would this be? And that was like the reason why I wanted to learn Chinese, was to play Chinese chess with the old guys in the park. And I've kind of taken it full circle with this video. Go me. And so yeah, especially if you like chess, I feel like you will like this game. It's a somewhat similar game, but it mixes things up in a way that's really refreshing and interesting if you're coming from a chess perspective. So I've included some links to some web pages and apps and stuff in the description below. So if you're interested in learning about it, you should definitely check it out because it's really fun. All right, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.